Hey guys, hey, just got back from the my morning gym here, and I just wanted to share some thoughts and some experience and some tips of my trip this past weekend that I was away from home to talk at the social media summit, okay, in Utah. But anyway, so I hope everybody is doing great. Today is November 20th, I believe, November 20th, and 10 days to the end of the month. And I hope this Monday, so some of you guys may be at work, and some of you guys may be at home. Some of you guys may be out there and, building your own business or whatnot. So I did a recognition, and some of you might not know that, this past weekend was the Women Entrepreneurship Day. So a huge recognition to the powerful, empowering women entrepreneurs around the world. So that organization celebrating for with 144 countries around the world, and that's kind of it's so perfect, that so fitting that what I learned from this past weekend here, it's an amazing statistic. So I thought I jump on here real quick and wanted to share with you guys here. So if you are here watching me, and if you're at work, so just kind of be careful about that. But anyway, so let me know where you are watching me from. I really cannot tell where I cannot really see the comments right here, okay? But if you are, let me know, okay? And tell me where you're from and watching me from what country, what city, okay? And then participate with me a little bit, okay? So if you're from LA, put in LA down here. And if you're from different country, from Canada, Australia, Thailand, Asia, so whatnot, I really can't really see the screen. But anyway, so jumping in here real quick, because some of the statistic I saw this past weekend is really amazing, okay? I lived in this country in the US for 20 years. I came here as an immigrant, and my background is an engineer. So I came here to get my master's degree in the engineering field. So just being in the corporate, being an employee for so many years, 7 years ago I started my own business. And then just because I thought that there should be more in life than working in the office. Even though I was vice president for an engineering company, but I feel that there should be more in life. So some of you may or may not relate with me, but if you are, so tell me what do you do if you are working in the corporate? Put a C right here. And if you are a business owner, okay, put a B right there, a small business owner, welcome. And if you are an entrepreneur, if you are self-employed, and if you are working in any of the macro entrepreneurship anywhere, you can put in an E. Okay, if you are with any direct sale company, network marketings, or any of the social sharing platform, all welcome. Okay, so now something real quick here. So in the past 7 years that I have started my own business, I've seen a lot of numbers and a lot of statistics. And just because I was on the other side, I had the opportunity to hire employees, and also the unfortunate part was the economy downturn, so I had to let some of the engineers and some people go. And I figured that there's really no security in the corporate, even though my parents are telling me that I should go get a job at a really good firm and in the corporate, right? So if you can relate with me, you can put down the why there if you can relate with my story, okay? So, but anyway, so, being an entrepreneur on my own business for 7 years, and I can see that in the next probably 3-4 years more, so people are going to come off of the corporate and either right now starting your own business, have something on the side, either or totally on your own, right? Self-employed. Now, there's still about 80% of the people are still employed by companies, okay, and basically have a job, and that's absolutely okay. but I wish to share with you some important statistics. And this comes from a the business section of the Newsweek magazine. Okay, so now if you live in the U.S. today, okay, put in the USA right now. Okay, so let me know that so that I can share this information that's gonna apply to you. Okay, so do you know that about the top 1% of people living in the U.S. Okay, top 1% that makes about 300 grand per year. Okay, 300 grand per year. Now I have seen statistic by President Obama. He mentioned when he was he was part of the administrative for the country. He meant the number I heard was 1% is $250,000 a year. Okay, that's about 1% of the top 1% of the country. But apparently the top 1% now they're making more money. Okay, so the statistic today is that top 1% of the U.S. Makes about $300,000. Okay, that top 1%. Now, do you know how many people live in the U.S.? If you know how many people live in the U.S. today, put the number right there. It can be a guess. That's okay too. Okay, yeah, it can be a good guess. You know, it's just a guess, right? How many people living in the U.S. today? But I can tell you today that top 1% make $300,000 per year. Okay, so the next question for you is that do you know what is the average income of a U.S. household, U.S. family? Okay, so do you know how much an average income of a U.S. Say hi to Boomer right there. Okay, do you know what is the average income of the U.S. family? Okay, if you don't know, you can put a guess right there. If you don't know, I'll tell you. Okay, so the average income of the U.S. family is $55,000 per year. Okay, $55,000 per year. That's an average income. So the answer to my question I asked you before, if you don't know, is that there are about 300 million people living in the U.S. today. Okay, 300 million people living in the U.S. today. So what it means is that the top 1% of 300 million people, it's about 30, right? And it's about 1. So 3 million people out of the 300 million people, they earn $300K or $300,000 per year. The rest of the country makes on an average $55,000. So my question for you, if you are, in the whatever the you today, and including myself, 7 years ago, I didn't have this statistic. I wish I had it a long time because I worked in this country for almost 20 years. Is that, am I on the right vehicle? That's my question for myself 7 years ago. Okay, so the average Americans today barely have a net worth. Okay, now what do these people do? The top 1% that makes about $300,000 a year. Okay, majority of them own their own business. There are some that are doctors and lawyers and or the CEO of the corporate world that make in that level, okay? But I'm not talking about them, right? I'm talking about average people like you, like myself, even especially someone like myself who was an immigrant from Thailand, came here for my dream, wanted to create something for my life and my family. So my question for myself was, what kind of a vehicle am I on? Am I using up my own potential to create the kind of incomes that basically enhance my quality of life or my lifestyle? Okay, I'm here to tell you today that the path that I am on here today, after 7 years on my own business, and the solution, the way I see in the next 5 or 10 years, is going to be social media and social platform. Okay, and so I welcome you guys. That if you have more questions and you have any comments, so put them down there or private message me. Today, about 6:30 Pacific time, California time, I'm going to come on live and share with you guys about more details in terms of why you should look at starting up your business online today. Because I can tell you that there is no cost that you can do this without having to invest any of the money, not any other deal out there that you have to do or you buy kits or anything else. Okay, that is long gone. Maybe in the past, maybe in the history, maybe. But today you don't have to. You can start your online business right here on Facebook marketing, right here on Instagram. Do not have to invest. Don't have to buy any course, and you can make money today or this week. And you should take a look at this, because if you stay where you at, unfortunately, you know, the average income of $55,000 with a family of 4, not gonna cut it in the year of coming 2018, guys. So that would be my values that I'm adding for you, just some numbers, some statistics, and I'm offering solution as well. If you are interested, jump in on here and watch me at 6:30 p.m. At Pacific time. Today I'm going to talk more about why you should take a look at social media, social sharing, social selling business today. All right, guys. So, and I want to shout out to Becky. Thank you very much, Becky, for watching me here today, and really appreciate you. I see that you are an entrepreneur as well. Talk to you soon. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.